Hey everyone, it's CurlyHairedHero, and welcome back to Prince of Tennis 2005 Crystal Drive. So, some things happened. So, today we're going to be doing the Iron Plate 4 Mix Match Tournament. And originally for this, I had planned on using a completely different team. But, for some reason, the tournament we just did, the ultimate doubles or the maximum overkill doubles, it didn't give us the character that I thought we were gonna get. So we actually got someone else, or we were supposed to get someone in addition. Yeah, that's what it was. I got Psyche here, but I was supposed to get someone else in addition to him, and I didn't. And I don't know how to unlock that character. She put me in a weird situation. But I was like, alright, let me try and go and figure this out. And what I did instead was I unlocked two other separate characters. So you have Itsuki here, who is the computer doubles there. And then we have Kurobane, who is the guy you've seen all the time that looks like Momo, but is not Momo and is part of this school. So I just unlocked both of these guys. We're not really going to be using Kurobane at the moment. Instead, we're going to be using this very awkward team here. It's kind of just a bunch of random people that I just haven't used yet, so I just wanted to throw them together. So we've got the two guys from the red school. We've got Psyche and Itsuki, and then we've got Dan and Tachibana, which is going to be really interesting. So let's just put this here. These guys kind of suck, if I'm being honest with you. Dan, he's actually not horrible. He has pretty solid ball speed and quick, and praise and recovery, but like everything else is really bad, especially his grip. Anne is pretty garbage also. She has like some stats that are like 3, and she has recovery at 4, but that's about it. Not to say that Psyche and Itsuki are any better, but this is definitely going to be a tough one, to say the least. But nonetheless, let's just go ahead and just get started. Oh boy, I am not looking forward to this. We're actually going to be taking on Ryoma. Oh boy, is he going to be playing doubles? He's not. It's going to be Yuta and then another freaking Psyche on the other side. It's apparently Saiti Kojiro. Alright, going to be able to serve first. Psyche is like a double specialist, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. He doesn't really have anything too crazy powerful. Oh. In terms of specialists, he can, for example, do a couple of interesting moves, but there's not really anything too crazy. See if I can get it in here. Well, then we'll be able to. That's not it. Oh, it's one of these tournaments. Oh boy, we don't even see the cut-in. Alright. That was, I think, Psyche's volley. Yeah, oh boy. This is going to be a little bit difficult, especially since I don't know how to use any of these characters just yet. So we can get this in here. There we go. So he has a net play seal. Which I guess makes net play difficult. Oof, yikes. So I'm reading my notes here from some wiki or some Game FAQ that has all the specials on it. It says that the net during doubles play do this and it'll do something. Interesting. Oh. Apparently it's dual kick. Apparently we had super gauge, and I guess we're just going to not be able to use our specials now. Alright. I guess we'll just have to play solid tennis here. Psyche also had a team playing. which is not this. This is, I think, just his volley. So I guess he's just really good at following at the net in doubles, which is pretty interesting. I don't remember this character all too well. Damn it. I don't know why he dove like that. I don't remember this character all too well from the anime because, like, as I've mentioned with this entire team, whenever I watched their episode, that was a serve, but okay. It was during the time where it was kind of hard to find subs for certain episodes, so I didn't really get to watch this with the most clarity. But I remember him being, like, kind of good, but he obviously lost, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I know the team lost to Segaku, but it's all... As the year goes by, I feel... Oh, okay, so I think that was the team play, so he kind of does what, we just used him. Just used him. What the hell was his name? Kentaro? Minamoto? Minami? I forgot his name. The guy we just used, that's Hirata's partner. I can find his name. Hold on. I owe him that much. Yeah, Minami Kentaro. I was getting there. He has something similar where he kind of like it's kind of similar to where the one where you switch places. He kind of just moves the teammate into the right spot, which is arguably a little bit better. But alright, we got our booty hole decimated here, which is totally fine. I was not expecting too much from that. Gonna do Neo versus Tachibana. This is gonna be very interesting. Ooh boy, Tachibana is not very good. Neo is actually very good, so he's probably going to break our racket every single time. So I'm gonna have to hit him with one of these every single time. She has some actually pretty solid. Some pretty solid specials. I have Inui as my coach, but I don't think he'll actually do anything useful. Oof, what a chump. How do you not return that? Come on, I'm a little girl in a pink dress who's like, I think like 10. And I know these guys are like, not even in high school, so they're actually pretty young themselves, but still. Oh my gosh. I should have picked, alright. Let's do this, I guess. Oof. Excuse me, Anne. Alright, yeah, she has a return of serve. Oof, I should have picked the old man from the red school, because he gives you like a protection. Oh my god, this asshole pops you out of awakening mode. But he gives you protection from like losing your racket. That'd be very useful right now. I really need super mode. Should have picked any other coach but Inui, because Inui does nothing. Oof. He moves like a ton of bricks. Oh boy. Go. Smashing on him. Yeah. Alright. She has like a lot of specials, which is pretty interesting. She has like a serve volley. She has like a service return. She has a lob that she can use. She's like a solid character special wise, but stats wise not so great. So I have something here. Oh, she has a drop shot. She has a super crazy slow drop shot. Bro, that's almost better than Tezuka's Seroshiki. Like, oh my god, but she has the grip of a 5-year-old. Maybe not. 5-year-olds' grips are pretty strong sometimes. Ugh. She has like the grip of like a baby puppy. Alright, that's fine. Let's see if we can two-hand it up here. Even though with the two-hand, I think you can still have the racket hit out of you. It's just less likely. Oh god! So it's our best bet here. Get through this guy. And the problem with this is that I'm probably gonna have to move her back. It's not even gonna let me get super mode with that dumb coach ability. I'm probably gonna have to move her back to first singles because he's probably a little bit more solid than Dan. We actually got match point. Oh right, I won the first game. That's right. Oof. with the freaking lob. Bro, Anne is too good. Yeah, no, she's gonna have to go to first singles. I put her in second because I was like, alright, I think she's pretty solid just looking at her, like, her moveset, I guess is to be the accurate word. So I was like, let me, you know, take a look at this. Alright, we actually got Dan versus Ryoma, which is kind of interesting because they're both lefties and they have some sort of interesting interactions in the anime, if what I remember, but let's see if we can get through this as painlessly as possible. So with Ryoma not having a lot of... What the fuck? How did I not hit that? Must have been really high topspin. With Ryoma not having a lot of power, I shouldn't have to worry too much about him fucking us up with our... We both have shitty grip, basically. He has a little bit more power than me. He's at 2, I'm at 1, but we should be okay to just one-hand this. And I've realized that, so I've been doing some gambling. I've been meaning to bring it up. But I talked at the end of, I think, the Ultimate Singles episodes where I went to the Smith shop and there was like a lot of stuff that I needed to buy and I was like, fuck, I don't know how I'm going to do this, I'm going to have to do a lot of grinding. I didn't do any grinding, I just kind of did some gambling, because there's a mode where you can actually bet. Is it B? Nope. Is it not A? What? What the fuck is that? What the hell? They used up all my gauge! What? Did all my stats look the same? What the hell did that do? I thought that, he has a, I'm pretty sure he has a serve special, but that was definitely not it. He does have some sort of weird special where even in the... I don't know, he has like 2 of them. He has 2 weird specials that I'm not really sure what they do. One of them is just called da-da-da-dan, which is literally what he just said. But this list that I have here, it just tells me how to do the moves. It doesn't really tell me... It tells me how to do the move and where to go to do it, because you know you have to be in a certain position to do a move. But it doesn't tell me what they do. So he has da-da-da-dan, which is before a serve when you lose the point. So that's what just happened. It takes 4 gauges, but I have no idea what it does. And then there's another move that's just question mark, question mark, question mark, which is another 4 gauges, and it's a taunt. We have no idea what that does. Absolutely. I really don't know what I just did, but alright, we're crushing Ryoma. This was actually the easiest like matchup in this whole match, because Ryoma's pretty even minus his like specials and whatnot. He has higher speed than Dan, but it doesn't matter because Dan has really good ball speed. I can't believe these kids are better than the actual like allegedly grown tennis players that we have on our team here. Alright, so let's put Dan in second singles, even though he did really well. I think Anne is still a little bit better. These guys are a little bit worrisome, but let's go ahead and switch them. And let's go ahead and try and see if I can figure out how to use good old Itsuki Maruhiko. He has pretty... They both have pretty basic specials. I'll just read them all really quickly. So he has a C gauge emptier, which empties the opponent's C gauge. That one's not half bad. He has something that does something. It just says question mark. And he has a high bouncing lob. Not bad. And he can raise the A gauge when we're doing doubles, which is really good. So alright, so he's not half bad. Stats wise, he's okay. He's just okay. He's not really good. Kurubane and Aname, they have like really high power, but he does not. So don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I also have to figure out what the hell it is that Inui does. I kind of just picked them just to have, you know, because we have different colors everywhere. So I got like a green, I got the black from, or pink actually from and I got the green from Dan, I got the red from these guys, so like whatever, I'll pick blue for Segaku, you know, just because it'll look somewhat appeasing, but it's not a good idea. Wow, these guys are crushing us. Doubles team is not, and this is funny because this is actually like a doubles team. I don't know if these 2 guys specifically played together, but I'm pretty sure they did, because I'm pretty sure the doubles were these 2. And then the other 2 guys that I was just talking about, Aname and Kurubane, are the other doubles team for this school. And they're just not working out. at all. So I guess that was maybe the question mark, because that was the only move that I have that isn't like some sort of weird taunt or something like that. So that's good. It seems to just be a mid-court shot that I can just whip out whenever I want to. Oof. Try to go for the sneak in. Nice. Let's see if we can actually catch up here. For the sake of doing it, we'll do Inui. You know, I'm pretty sure he doesn't do any damn thing. At the very least, I can try and use the C gauge emptier that he has to try and empty out their C gauge. Oof. Alright, instead I just did my move. my question mark move, but that's alright. Do I have to do it like before the point? When is this like trigger? I'm not seeing the flash for it. I only see the flash for it before I swing, which doesn't make any sense. Come on, bro, you're not even gonna like help me out and move and hit that. Good gosh. Yeah, because it says in mid-court and just press the same button that you would for like attacking, but that doesn't make any sense. I guess I do it now. Nope. There we go. Well, that gives us super gauge, I guess, is good. We can do anything. Can't seem to get that to come off. Maybe because they don't have gauge? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they have to have like full gauge or something like that in order to do it. That's my best bet. Alright, so we managed to go ahead and tie this up. Let's see if we can actually win this, and then maybe Dan can close it out. He's very slight, I'll give him this much. Whether or not that's a good thing is a different story. Ugh. Yeah. Unfortunately, Psyche and also Itsuki, or yeah, Itsuki, they don't have the highest. I don't know why I keep fucking running over like an ass. They don't have the highest like doubles level. I haven't leveled them up at all. I literally just got them. Oh boy. So that's why they kind of just suck and they don't really do anything. Let's try attack C, maybe that'll help. But I guess that's fine. I guess it's fine since Ann and Dan are just going to save the day. It's kind of funny how similar their names are. Now that I actually think about it, but I think they're both. Ooh, oof, oof, good shot. That was a good pickup by me. Alright, so we got match point here. You've even got the same letters in her name. I think her name is with 2 N's, but I might be wrong about that. Come on, hit that. Now I'm gonna save it, and we're gonna get a smash ace on us somehow. All right. I have to like, I don't know. I just don't trust my doubles partner, and that's kind of like just how it is. Because like again, they're on low difficulty, so they're kind of just barely hit the ball. Right, like you smash it on them, they kind of just stand there like, oh no, what do I do? So that's why I'm kind of like running over and like being a ball hog, but it's kind of have to. Oof, that sucks. That's a game? No, okay. Got another match point here, but for the opposing team, let's see if we can duke this out here. Nope. Oh god, he got it. Nice. Ah, fuck. Went right through him and I couldn't see it, unfortunately. So that is going to be the match our doubles team can use some work. And it's a bit unfortunate because like most of their specials don't even work if you use them in singles because they're mainly doubles players. So I'm kind of forced to use them as doubles, whether I want to or not. Alright, let's see if Dan can get through good old Sengoku here. He doesn't have anything too crazy strong, I don't think, so this might be a pretty even match. We'll see. I don't think his power is that much higher than mine, so should be okay. He has a 3, so there's still a fair chance that he'll knock the racket out of our hands, but I think we should be fine. Like, for comparison, with Anne, I lost a racket every second because it was against Neo, who has max power, and she has the lowest grip and power imaginable. So you can imagine how that was a bad matchup. Dan's ball speed is bonkers. And this is on clay. This is on clay, so this is supposed to be slow. Oh yeah, that's one of those weird moves. So he has a lot of similar moves to Jin, where he has those weird moves where he just kind of like stands there. See if I can get that trigger. Oof! Yikes. That's a good shot. It's probably the only thing I have to worry for, because I can't really predict that, because it just comes out so fast. It just literally just comes out like a bullet. I don't think so. It just comes out like a bullet, and with there being no cut-in for the like animation or whatever, it's just immediately just whoop, there's the ball. I can't even react in time. So Sengoku, that Sengoku special is like really good in this mode. But the computer's being very odd. I thought this was like a max difficulty tournament, especially considering it's an iron plate. I remember those being really difficult, but I think it's just that they have the lack of cut-ins, is what I'm remembering. But I could have swore they were like 3-star or like level 3 difficulties. But I should not be able to get through this so easily with Dan. Dan and Anne. And I wasn't even having, like, I'm doing horrible playing doubles, right? It's like I lost that of my own volition. But I should be getting my ass kicked a lot more, but hey, whatever. I ain't gonna complain. We're just gonna move on to the next match here. Wrap up. Ooh, Atobe. Ooh boy. Wrap up. Ooh, Atobe has a lot of power, I think. Yep. Oh boy. Poor Anne keeps getting matched with these power players. But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up the Iron Plate Mixed Match Tournament. This is going to be the semifinals, or this is going to get us into the semifinals, I should say. Nope. Bad call, buddy. Alright, we can just get like 12 of those. We should be in a good spot. Really need to taunt, because I really need her specials in order to get through this. Let's just volley for a bit. And I guess Tetsuka... Okay, there we go. I thought Tetsuka made it so I couldn't get any awakening gauge, because I wasn't building up any for a second. Oof, good shot. I don't honestly know how that got past him. I thought he was not exactly the fastest character in the game, but still. I was just throwing these wide-ass shots, and he's just not making it. Alright, well, let's hope he doesn't hit us with his Sawyer special, because that'll really suck. Beans, just get returned aced here. Just a cute little bounce. There we go. Good old two-hand. These. There we go. I should have saved that. Actually, I didn't think that costed full gauge. Oh man. I mean, it is a really solid move, so I guess I can't be too surprised. I should have saved it for this match point. Alright. Let's go ahead and earn this match point. There we go. Man, I was dumb. I felt like Sharapova or something like that, because I was just standing, hitting really good angles with my two-handed stroke and just winning the game. Peak Sharapova. Alright, I used literally the one special of the match, and that was it. And that's going to do it. That was something, I guess. But take care of yourself.